Well, the key challenge I faced was pretty simple, really. We had to get our as a service product to the market as quickly as possible, and we signed up a couple of customers. The challenges I faced, I was looking into, if you like, and I was facing internally, was effectively it's a new technology stack for us. There were new product components. So the overall solution had quite a lot of new things that my testing team weren't adequately skilled to do. Obviously, we had also had the capacity issue of trying to get something new to the market as quickly as possible. So effectively, in summary, we needed additional technical skills, sorry. We needed capacity around testing, and we needed to do that fairly quickly. So we chose Aspire as our testing partner. What Aspire did for us was they gave us knowledgeable people, particularly in the domain that my industry is. So we got domain knowledge. We plugged those technical skills gaps, particularly around automation, and we were able to bridge that capacity gap quite successfully. We used Aspire in a couple of different ways. We used them for resource augmentation, so adding testers to our existing teams, and we also gave them full project responsibility on some occasions. So we successfully moved automation forward for sure. We also reduced our defect leakage, which had been a historical problem for us, and we managed to successfully plug that resource gap. Yeah, so you guys gave us automation skills for both functional automation, non-functional testing, also the web services testing, test management, and of course, manual functional testing. Well, I was impressed by the framework for a number of reasons. I think it was relatively easy to implement and use. I think it was able to integrate the different testing tools we were using pretty seamlessly. Also, I mean, we were using things like SoapUI, JMeter, and Selenium, of course. But also, I think it was a cost-effective way of achieving our automation objectives. So all in all, a pretty good addition to our tool set. My assessment of Aspire, I think Aspire worked really, really hard at this. And I think it's a real strength of Aspire's to be able to work with globally distributed testing teams. And so we used Aspire in their home offices of Chennai, but we also had teams across the globe that they were working with. And I found that Aspire worked hard to bridge that communication divide at times. You know, they also provided me with a monthly update where they told me how they'd been bridging that communication, those communication divides that exist. Also, some of the ideas and that they'd introduced to improve the testing process and the achievements that their team had. So this was very useful for me in understanding the contribution Aspire were making to my business. Yeah, quality of testers was good. I found they were pre-trained with the right domain and product knowledge that we needed to the point where they could be productive relatively quickly. I think the other thing which is very, very difficult to quantify, but certainly an observation I would have, and having spoken to the testing team in Chennai, I know that this is true, that the testing team with Aspire is very motivated to do the right thing by the customer. So they have the technical skills, they have the domain knowledge, but they also have the motivation to meet your needs, and that's really important to me. I would. Yes, I would thoroughly recommend Aspire to other companies for three reasons, really. First of all, the theme is working hard. I think Aspire work hard at the relationship with the customer, to listen to the customer, to react to improve the ways of working. They work hard at skilling up their people in preparation for the assignments. They also, their people have the right technical expertise and domain knowledge, but they also work hard at providing value in the relationship. So really it's working hard at the relationship, working hard at providing value, and giving us the right people. Those are the three reasons I would recommend Aspire.